G2G means government to government. In an ideal situation, you'd have government bodies in the Middle East doing business with government bodies in Kenya. For the Middle East situation, it is the way it's supposed to be. The three companies selling oil to Kenya are our government owns. But in Kenya, we should have used the National Oil Corporation or the Kenya Pipeline Company, which are government owned. But instead, private companies were contracted to do G2G. These are profit-making companies. You know, ideally, if there were government bodies, they will not be making profit. So they are making profit. And that is what is adding to the cost of the fuel. And again, of course, there is a conflict of interest. These companies were not picked competitively. Very senior people, including the president, are part and parcel of these companies. So they sit down and decide the prices for profit. So they cannot make any decision in national interest. The decision is profit-oriented. It is individual interest, and that is where we have a problem. We are saying we need to open the importation of oil to market forces. Because when you open it to market forces, Kenyans will get value for money. Where there is competition, you always get a good deal because companies are competing, and therefore the lowest, the one topping up the least profit will get the tender. So we are calling on William Ruto to put aside personal interests and put national interests ahead as president of Kenya. And he has to make a decision whether he wants to be president of Kenya or he wants to be a businessman. You cannot be both. Again, we have also called for the scrapping of the 16% VAT. It was 16, he scrapped up to 8, that is half. We are saying it's not enough, it cannot give sufficient relief to the people of Kenya. Again, we are calling on the removal of the 7 shillings fuel levy that was added. There before it was 18 shillings, it was put 25. This 7 shillings has been used to for securitization of loans that are hidden, and you have seen in IMF have called for the exposure of hidden loans. Loans are loans and they must be reflected in the book so that we know what is the level of indebtedness to this country. So we are having a challenge. I am told that fares have started going up by 20 shillings. Somebody called me yesterday from Rwaka to Nairobi. They were paying 80 shillings, now it's 100 shillings. And I think the real impact of the increase will be felt in the next few days. And again, we also expect cost of consumer products to go up because most of these products are manufactured by equipment that is diesel driven. So it's a difficult situation for the country, but it is more complicated and untidy because of conflict of interest by the president and his cronies. If they had put national interest ahead of their personal interest, we will not be having the situation we are in.